Hey y'all, it's Mosey Mike. Thanks for watching. I thought today we'd look at what I'm carrying in my electronics bag and what's in that Ditty bag of mine that I'm taking with me on this 2019 Appalachian Trail thru hike. So y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all, let's look at the electronics that I'll be taking with me this year on the AT. Let's start first with the how I'm going to keep everything charged up while I'm not in town. This is the Anchor, 20,000 milliamps. It's got two outputs, one input. It's got the Smart Out, which allows you to charge stuff just a little faster. I can charge all my electronics up to 3 days complete. That's if they were dead every day, which they won't be, but I could do that. I've done that before. That works really great. Of course, that's the cord that goes with it. So anyway, but this thing works great for me. 20 milliamps. It's probably the heaviest thing in my pack. Thank you, Artemis on the trail. Next, Spot X. I'm using this instead of the inReach. I've never had an inReach. I've always had the Spot. It always worked well for me before they came out with this model. This model allows you to text just like the inReach. It's got the SOS. It's got the Track Me. It'll drop a cookie. You can do it every 2.5 minutes up to an hour. I choose to do it every 30 minutes simply because I'm slow, so that won't be that far apart. But anyway, this works really well. It allows everybody to know where you're at. I can send a predetermined text message to all my family and friends at the end of the day, letting them know that everything went well and we're back at camp. There's the cord used to charge that. So I love that thing, and it's just that peace of mind it gives all your family and friends. Next, some of my GoPro accessories. I have the GoPro double charger. It can charge up to 2 batteries at a time if I needed to. I am filming with my GoPro right now, so that's why you can't see it. I'll be carrying the batteries in this Z-Pack waterproof little case. And I think this is actually a wallet, but this works perfect for me because I can put the cord, both batteries right in there, keep it all together. Works out really well. Now this little doodad, I just picked this up, and I'm going to use it just to give ourselves a different perspective, because I can clamp that, as you can see the way it's shaped. I could fit this right through the bill of your cap. You could slide it, if you had to, down over the shoulder strap on your pack, and just have some hands-free usage of your GoPro, and it'll give you just a different perspective than, just the same old, same old. My GoPro is mounted on my trekkie pole, but I'm going to show you some tricks of how I get it off there and onto a tripod here in just a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to try this out. We'll see how it goes. Of course, that's the cord that charges it. Now, I'll be doing all the filming on the GoPro, which is what is filming right now, but I will also be doing some photography with my iPhone 7. Now, I just picked this up, which is the Moment. I don't know if you can see that Moment case, and I pick up the Moment macro lens. And I'm going to tell you, this thing works really great, and it's really simple to use. You basically get it lined up, stick it in the hole, twist it on, and you are ready to go. And I'll put a few photos I've taken with this. I've only had this since yesterday, so I'm going to take a few photos, but this thing is phenomenal. So I also will have a tripod that I'll mount this to when I'm taking those type of pictures so they don't get too shaky, but this works really great. So that's that. Now, I've heard of a lot of people talking about, running out of space on their phone. You got to pick this up. Sans disc. This is the 128 gigabyte. Did I say that right? Yep, 128. This is the 128. They come in 32, 64, and 128. I have two 128s. I'll have one. Once it gets loaded, I'll send it home. But what you can do is you plug it straight in to your phone, as such. It then downloads all your video, and all your photos to this disk, freeing up all that space and allowing you to keep recording and taking photos and editing. Because what I do is I use the phone also for editing. Now, the way I do that, so you got to get this. I mean, you got to get some of these. If you're using an iPhone, you got to have these. Now, I take my micro card out of my GoPro, slide it into there. My micro SD card, slide it into there. It slides into here. This slides into my phone, downloads all the photos to my phone, and now I'm ready to edit. What it also does is it'll ask me if I want to format that disk, that SD card, before I put it back in, so it allows me to clear that card and keep it clean so I can keep using it. So this works really great. This, of course, is the iPhone charge cord. Now, this is the mount for my iPhone, the Joby. This is the Bluetooth trigger, so I can trigger that remotely, either video or photography. And this will mount here or wherever I need it to mount, so I can do that. So anyway, that works really well. Now this is my Photo Pro tripod. It's the UFO Mini. And what I like about this one is it's just solid. It's just a great grip. This is all rubber, but on top of that, they're also adjustable. So if you got some uneven terrain, or you need to wrap it around a bar or a tree or whatever, you can do that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change this up a little bit and show you how I mount my GoPro onto my trekkie pole, and then how I take it out of the trekkie pole and mount it on the Mini, and how quickly I can do that with a quick disconnect. So we'll do that right now, and I'll show you how easy and how great it is to be able to take both pieces of equipment and utilize them both without a lot of headache. So here we go. All right, the last couple items I have in my electronics bag is my headlamp, the Pezzo. I just picked this up. I'm not going to try to pronounce that because I'm sure I'll screw it up. Was that attic? Anyhow, this is rechargeable. I have a tendency to go brain dead and forget to get batteries when I'm in town, and it's about the time my headlamp goes dead. So this keeps that from happening, and this will just give me a little bit more peace of mind. I've got plenty of space in my battery pack to charge this if I needed to, and I can charge it in town every time I'm there. So anyhow, this is the new headlamp. Really enjoy that. Now, everything gets charged up when we go to town by this. This is the RAV Power 30 watt, multiple outputs, is smart charge. So pretty much that's all in my electronics. All right, y'all. So I'm going to show you how I take this GoPro 7, which is mounted to my trekkie pole, and then I put it on this tripod. And this works really good, and it's really quick. I have the GoPro mounted on a GoPro quick disconnect bracket, which is hooked to this bracket, which holds it, of course, to the trekkie pole. Really simple to do. You flip this up, which allows it to come disengaged. All you really got to do is squeeze these two together, pop it right out. Just that simple. Take it, slide it in. I got my tripod ready to go. Just that simple. This system works great for me. Allows you to swap back and forth as many times as you want without all that headache. So anyway, hope that helps. That's my electronic bag. Now we're going to move on to the Ditty bag. All right, y'all. So let's check out what's inside this Ditty bag. And basically what is in here is all the miscellaneous stuff. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's check it out. First thing in there, my Advil, some pain reliever. This is for any kind of, you know, joint discomfort or general pain. You know, when you're old as I am, you got to have something. This is what I take. Next, my first aid kit. Now, as you can see in here, there's a little bit of everything. I got some towelettes. I got some Neosporin. I got like 3 or 4 band-aids in there. I got a tick getter, nail clippers, earplugs, some lip medicine. What else I got in here? A pair of scissors. I have, this is sleep medicine. This is KT tape. Now I will tell you, I've been using, you know, for years, just duct tape. And Scoutmaster used this KT tape. And it comes in, I think, 10-inch strips. And he used it for a foot injury. He said it worked great. He also used it for blisters. So I've got a piece. I cut it in half. Here's the other half of it. Actually, this is a little less than half of it. I've got it on my foot right now. I'm going to wear this for a couple days. Take a shower with it. Get it all good and messy and see if it'll stick. If it does, this will be my new go-to first aid tape. So this is KT tape. You know, you see that professional volleyball player. She's wearing it. She advertises it. Anyway, this is what I'm going to try. Also, I think Juju is taking some rock tape. So just in case. Of course, got to have some body glide. Keep those pieces and parts sliding like they're supposed to. Next, toothbrush, toothpaste. Got a couple of toothpastes in there because one's about to go dead. Part of what's left of a toothbrush. That's how I do it. You see, I've had this for a while. Next, I got some Dr. Bonner's soap. So when I get a chance to clean up, I get cleaned up. Here's a lifesaver for me. Earplugs, I always bring extra. These last about a week, then you got to throw them away, but you get a whole box of them for hardly nothing, and they weigh absolutely nothing. So I always have these. Helps me get a good night's rest. Bug net. This is when you get up into New England and it's nice during the summer and those bugs come out and try to get you. Got the bug net. So anyway. Next, this is just a waterproof little bag with some paracord in it. This is for like clothesline. You know, if you needed to tie something up on your pack that you had a strap break. This is just that kind of thing. This is not my bare line. This is just extra. I always carry this with me. Hang your clothes on. You know, do whatever you need to do to keep your stuff good and dry. And you never know when you might need that. And lastly, but not leastly, there it is, that word again, leastly, our contacts. This is 60 days worth of contacts for me. These are dailies that I use every other day. And I also will have my glasses in case I need to wear those for a couple of days. But anyway, and once I get down to within a week or so, I'll have Miss Deborah send me some more. And we'll just keep trucking. So I do wear contacts because I hate glasses because I sweat too hard. And it all goes in that bag, of course, is CPAC's Ditty bag or wet bag. But that's it. So that's my electronics. That's my Ditty bag. And I think next what I'll do is I will do my food bag and I will do my cook system. So that'll come up next. I appreciate everybody for watching. Thank you so much. I am now it's Sunday the 17th. I am exactly 2 weeks from leaving. And I cannot wait. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the encouragement. I cannot wait to see all y'all out on the trail. And for those who are following, just keep, giving me those words of encouragement. Give me your advice. Tell me what you think. If I can come up with something better because of an idea you gave me, I'll do it. Believe me, I will do it. And again, thank you so much. This is Mosey Mike. Talk to y'all later.